further back. Can you still hear me? Yeah, I hope so. So this is how I used to make videos. It's probably actually a better format. You get to see more of me. My my sleeve is rolled down because I've been gaming. You know, I'm like an arm aimer. So yeah. Anyway, this okay. There's two things I want to mention. This might be my last video. Maybe not forever, because, well, I'm only 36. I might have longer on this earth, I hope. But yeah, I've done all I wanted to do with making these videos, so I'm kind of chill with it. I wanted to do these videos to get my confidence up and sort of put myself out there on display with voice practice. Talking to myself, talking to the camera, talking to you. I was never trying to, I don't know, get a following or views and stuff. But in saying that's been amazing. Having people like relate and talk to me about stuff through watching my videos, that's been wicked. So that's really cool. Not my aim, but it's been really neat. So thank you for watching. Yeah, I think I made decent progress in my voice, and it's always there online if I want to watch it back, or if anyone else does. So that's cool. Yeah, the other thing is making these videos, like my last one, I talk about positive stuff, because that's who I am. I like to talk about the positive, bring the positive out in people, you know, it's cool. But you know, like, everyone's got the things they're going through. That's just a fact of life. And I think things can get a bit social media kind of, you know, like where you're only seeing things being posted that like positive and good things happening to the person. A lot of the time, sometimes you see negatives, but a lot of the time it's just like big themselves up, and that's good for them. Like, that's what, you know, it's like what I'm doing. But you need to know that people have shit going on, and I because I don't want you to get into that loop, right, that you mentally we can all get into, where it's like, oh, you think that people have it sorted. Few people really ever do. So I just wanted to mention all that blurb. So yeah, I have my own problems, lots of things that I'm still working on. Still working on my voice, obviously. Long way to go, but I'm at a good checkpoint now. So that's why I think these videos are like, they're all good, because I'm now able to talk in voice chats, which I haven't done in years, so that's been really awesome. My other sort of problems are like, you know, I got lots of problems in my life, but one of them is like always caring for people, and I mentioned this before. Like a perfect example was last night. I had a dream about a friend, well, someone who used to be a very close friend, and in that dream, like we were at school together. We never went to school together, but it's a dream. So, and we were sitting next to each other, and I keep like hassling them to help me with something. You know, in dreams, like, you're incapable of doing most things properly, even like running, and everything's like awkward, because it's your dream slowed down kind of thing. At least for me, that's how my dreams are. And I couldn't use this calculator, so I asked my friend, asked her how to use the thing, and she's helping me. But you can tell that I'm just being a burden to her, and that's generally how I feel about anyone that I've lost contact with in my life. I feel like I'd just be a burden to them, them knowing me, and you know, it's pretty sad. But at the same time, it's like, I woke up from that dream, which was a recurring one. It's one that I had multiple times last night, and it just kept going, adding on to itself. Just how it is. And I didn't feel I felt sad, because I care for this person and they're not in my life anymore. But I also felt good in the fact that so later on, so initially you feel bad, then later on you feel good that they're out there most likely somewhere. I don't think anything's happened. I think they're still alive. um, and they're enjoying life, you know. And like, I had my moment with them, and it was good for what we had. And yeah, it's just so like you can be happy for them. And yeah, it was actually kind of nice to see them in a dream. Having got over all the stuff, it's like there's two parts. You can like get over people and still care. They're separate in my book, right? Both can kind of haunt you though. Like caring about people haunts me big time. Getting over stuff is the rough guts of it. Caring is forever. For me, it's forever. It's not something I need to work through with therapists or anything like that. I think it's just me, and like there is a bright side to that. You can always look at even people who treat you badly and go like, oh, hope they're doing well, kind of thing. Like it's crazy, you know. You can just like mentally, it just it helps actually a lot with the leftover after you're done with dealing with the situation. The leftover, the emotions that you still have from memories and different things. And yeah. Anyway, I hope that you do well in your journeys. As I feel like I'm doing okay on mine. It's rough. There's lots of times, like even tonight, where I was talking and I was like, oh god, I don't like the sound of my voice and stuff. Dysphoria, just kind of endless, right? I transitioned late in life. What was I gonna do? Like, not do it? No. It's another thing, right? You get to show up for others. Unclockable. And that's actually a positive in my life these days. Because people will see me and go, oh, they might be trans, kind of thing. Can't tell which way and stuff. And they're kind of unique. You kind of stand out and you get to be, stand out in a good way as like a role model for people who look at you and go like, oh, I want to be like them one day, kind of thing. Or like they give me the confidence to be me because they're being them, you know. So what if I boy mode? Like, I enjoy it. You can be a trans girl and dress however you want, right? Pajamas and flannel. I'm very Les. Anyway, so love you lots. Thanks for watching, and yeah. Oh, I didn't sing. I used to sing when I sit down here. Life and times of a limey, grimy. Life and times of a limey, grimy. Life and times of a limey, grimy. Early in the morning.